viewers, hope you're well and welcome back to the Big Brew-view. And today I've got something that I'm very interested in. I have been in a while and I've never bought it until now. And that is the Guinness Nitrosurge. Now, this allegedly sits on top of your can and gives you a draft Guinness experience. Too good to be true? Let's find out, shall we? So, I currently picked this up in the Black Friday Amazon doohickey deal for it said 19 on my thing, but I'm pretty sure I got it for 16. But let's say 19 just for it. 19 British pounds. And I've seen it a lot. I know I'm very late to the party on this device. Very late indeed. But I just happened to see it, and I thought, you know what? I'm going to get that, review it on the channel, and see what... Because I quite like a Guinness during Christmas time. So, let's have a look, shall we? This is the first time opening this device. You open it up. Connect, activate, pour, quick start guide. See Guinness Nitrosurge in action, read instructions. Slante? Yeah. Enjoy your ice-cold, delicious Guinness. Fair enough. There's all the gubbins. We kind of know what that's all about. There is the cap, the Nitrosurge, sitting loud and proud with that heart. We'll take it off here. And let's see, we've got your charging cable. Is this actually saying that? Is this... What is it? Micro USB. Okay, shame it couldn't be USB-C, but hey-ho. A little cleaning brush and the nozzle. I'm going to need the nozzle. How does this work? Oh, see, the nozzle sort of connects on a little locking mechanism. Cool. Right, and it says something here. So, before... pour here, remove before use. Important. For best results, always rinse before use and clean after use as directed in the instructions. Only use provided USB cable with credited USB, blah, blah, blah. Right, okay, fair enough. Right, whatever. So, how do we clean this out then? I suppose, well, let's just put it under a bit of water, I guess. So, lovely. That'll do. And let's get a can from the beer fridge a minute. This is a bit sort of unscripted, so bear with the video. And I did go out and splurge on the actual Nitrosurge draft cans. I believe that you can actually use this on the normal Guinness cans if you just get a prick and prick it in and then open it slightly and then put this device on, allegedly. So that's what I've been told. We can also see here on the can you have instructions of how to use it. So basically it says, put the lid on top, make sure it all lines up, press the button to activate the Nitrosurge, tilt your glass at a 45-degree angle up to 2/3 of the glass, then tilt your glass while keeping the Nitrosurge at a different angle, keeping the angle between the glass and can while slowly tilting, allow liquid to settle a bit, and then pour the rest of it in. So hopefully that's going to work. And you'll be very impressed. I went full in on this. So I've got the Nitrosurge. I picked up 10 cans of this because you can't just buy it in a can. And where are my gloves? Oh, there they are. And I even bought 2 proper Guinness glasses as well. So what can I do? What are these? What year is this? 2025 glasses. So there you go. You can't get better than that. I'm going to use this one because this looks slightly cleaner than the other one. So, let's see what we can do. So let's open this up slowly, if we can. Okay. Right. Well. Oh, it's all right. It was only a little dribble. It was only a little dribble. So we've got both of these. We've got our can open, all ready to go. We've got the surger. We match the surger with the can hole here and just clip it on like that. We get our lovely, no, maybe not that one, maybe that one, our lovely Guinness glass, and we put this on, turn at the angle, and basically follow the instructions. So, turn this on here, light goes on, and off we go. Surging. Doing a great job here. We start doing this weird funkiness here. Like so. Right. I've probably left that a tiny bit too long, but that's fine, and we'll let it settle. But my goodness, look at this. Look how lovely that is settling in the glass. That is taking a really long time, which is a really good sign. You know, that is a really good sign that it's taking a long time. That Nitrosurge is the nitro is doing what it's meant to do, producing a lovely creamy head there as well. And obviously this is for the draft experience. So if you would have a pint of Guinness at a pub, this is what you would happen. It wouldn't be you know, all your lager mates are drinking it and they're like halfway down a pint. Yours is still settling. Yours is still, you know, forming to be enjoyable. And look at this, look. This is taking its time. This is good. I'm quite impressed so far with this. But time will tell. Time will tell. Let's just let that settle there a second. So while that's settling, has it turned off? It has turned off. So I'll probably have to turn it back on once it's done. Where are we? On here. So now we've allowed it to settle. We've got to tilt pour the can at a 45-degree angle while it's staying still, basically. So pretty much what we were doing toward the end there. So I might have rushed it a tiny bit, but that's still fine. Okay, I'll be quite interested in this to see what it does. So it's settled, as we can see. And I pour, let's turn it back on. It's on. And we pour the can 95 degrees like this. Oh, there we go. Every last drop. My goodness, look at that. God, that looks absolutely incredible. And then, literally with this device, while the Guinness is settling, you literally just put it off. Just like that. And then you can put your can away. I'll put it down here for a minute. And then you literally just rinse this out. So I'll just rinse this out while I'm waiting for my draft Guinness to settle. I'll clean this out properly after the review. But while I've got it here, it's a really wonderfully designed thing, this is. You know, I know I bought this for, like I said, the £19 in the Black Friday deal, which is today. If you're still seeing it today on Black Friday, Cyber Monday, fantastic. I think this is great. But the quality to detail on this is very good. You know, Guinness, I mean, they're the marketing dream, aren't they, at the moment, Guinness? But, like, they've really put some thought into it. You know, they've really gone all out, which I think's, you know, decent. Very decent of them. Right. But is the Guinness like a draft Guinness in the pub? That is the main thing. Here we go, look. Looking absolutely gorgeous in this 2025 Guinness Memorial glass. They're called embossed glasses, I believe. But looking absolutely fantastic. And let's do the tilt test. Oh my God, look at that. Look at that. That looks absolutely delicious. But is it delicious? Let's try. Oh. Oh my God. That is nectar, that is. Didn't quite split the G. But that doesn't matter. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. That is so creamy and velvety. I did not expect that from this. That is really good. I mean, it looked good. It looked good. It looked good that it was settling. It looked good that it was taking its time. But the taste is fantastic. So what I'm experiencing here is with normal Guinness, you in the normal cans, you do get the bitterness, but after the bitterness, you get like a tinniness, like a metallic-y sort of taste. You don't get that with this and the Surger cans, Nitrosurge, cans. It's fantastic. I mean, I have sampled many a Guinness in the UK, and I'll be brutally honest, I do not think they've been as good as this. I really don't. Am I saying this, the can and this, is as good as a Guinness poured properly in a pub in Ireland, Dublin? No, it probably isn't. It probably isn't. But I got these cans, 10 of them, for 10 quid in the deal. That's £1 a pint. Because they're pint cans. £1 a pint. Okay, you've got the initial inlay of the £19 currently for the Guinness Nitrosurge itself. But £1 a pint? This good? That's extraordinary. It's so smooth. You get the smoothness, you get the bitterness, you get that nice sweet, like chocolatey mouthfeel. Oh my God, that is good. And look at the lacing on the glass. Look at that. That is incredible. I am amazed with that. I am amazed with this little device. One couple of grips that I will say with it, like we've just seen, is sometimes when you do turn it on, depending on how you pour, or how slowly you're pouring, or how the liquid's coming out, sometimes it does turn off a little bit. So you've got to remember to keep the harp on this white bit there to say that it's on, and then you start doing all your pouring, etc. But I mean, apart from that, I genuinely thought this was going to be a big gimmick. I thought, why have I spent my 19 quid? It's going to be a gimmick. It ain't going to do a lot. I tell you what, the proof is in the drinking right there. Absolutely quality. I am just blown away by this. This is so good. This is so good. Oh, the richness of it. That is an amazing pint of Guinness. That really is. It's lovely and cold. It's creamy. The head is fantastic. I don't know if you can see the carbonation rolling to and from the head there. I mean, that is good. You can't fault that. For the pound cans, the Surger, that's great. I mean, let's be honest. You buy the Surger, and then you put it away, and it's that little gadget that you get out and go, "Oh, hey, look at this!" And everyone go, "Oh, yeah." But I tell you what, that has blown me away. That really has blown me away. Just look at it. Just look at that. You can't deny that. You really can't. So do I think the Guinness Nitrosurge is worth it? I really do. For the price I paid, £19 currently, that is well worth your money. It really is. And I have heard that you can actually use this without the big Nitrosurge cans. You can use it on the normal Guinness cans. And you literally just do a little pinprick, like I said at the start of the video, put it on, and it'll work exactly the same. You don't even have to use this on Guinness if you want to. You could do it on Dorothy Black. You could do it on London Cab or whatever it's called. Any stouts. But it's a Guinness video that I'm doing about the Guinness Surge. I've done it on the Guinness Nitrosurge cans. And I mean, it's fantastic. It's fantastic, guys. But anyway, thank you so much for all your love and support. I really do appreciate it. And I'll see you all next time in the Big Brew-view. Cheers, guys. God, that's incredible.